cutting me is all these flakes down here, and then once you get to bleeding, they stick on the blood and creates problems. Okay. Trying to concentrate on straightness and thinning the edges and getting a good convexity on both faces before we flute this thing. Got to get some off in here now. Platform set up right there. Pretty much a continuous platform, so we'll isolate it as we go along here. This shearing, just removing, I guess you could call it pressure flaking in a way. It's just kind of pressing off little flakes off the edge. Thinning the edge a little bit. This side swing with the billet works really good. Little ding in it there. Okay, we're working more on our convexity here. We've got a little master remove right in here, so we'll take a few flakes right off in there. Space it out a little bit. pretty soon we'll be ready to put a nipple on this thing and then go ahead and flute it. I'm going to start isolating some of these with a pressure flaker a little bit. Normally I don't do that, but since we're videoing this thing, I'd like to have a successful outcome on this thing. Turn it up a little bit. Try and get the edges real nice straight edge when I start taking percussion flicks off, because if the edge is straight, then chances are you're going to get a nice straight line right down the middle here, because the flakes will all shear off at about the same depth. If your edge is kind of wavy, you can end up not having a nice flat center line going this way, if that makes sense. So keeping that in mind as I work along here. We're not looking for full-length flutes here, something about a third to half. I'm going to take a few pressure flakes off right in here. Usually I don't do that, I just work with a billet, but I can get a little more control this way. I'll just use a whitetail antler tine here. Take some off on the opposite side over here as well.